Hey, 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 hey. You come in here and say hello, hello, hello. Before I say anything, I want to tell y'all today I come in here sponsored by 3 songs. John Legend, John, excuse me, John Lennon, Imagine. Okay. I have Say What You Need to Say by John Mayer. That's why right now I'm confusing on all the names. And the last the last song is Michael Jackson, Man in the Mirror. So anything I say today, when you're done watching this live, if you didn't quite figure out what I was trying to say, go listen to one of them songs. And just know that. Know it came from my heart. And I've really calmed down so I don't come from this other place that confuses what I'm saying. So let me say hello to everybody. Stacy, how you doing, sis? How you doing? Happy Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. Somebody please eat tacos. Susan, how you doing, sis? How you doing? Crazy Cat Mama, sis, how you doing, sis? How you doing? How you doing? Get off my screen. I did. Love you more. Love you more. Love you more. Bob, how you doing? How you doing, sis? How you doing? Happy Tuesday, Gypsy. Tina says, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing, Gypsy? How you doing? Mari, how you doing? How you doing, everybody? How you doing, Daisy? How you doing? How you doing? Cat 313, how you doing? How you want 313 in the place to be? How you doing? How you doing? Feel the love. How you doing? How you doing? I want to make sure I miss anybody before I get started. And while I'm talking, if I miss somebody and I look up and I see somebody at that moment, I'm sorry if I missed you in between. How you doing? How you doing? We was all counted today. Let me tell y'all something. I feel like I need to be the one to say this. I just feel it's on my heart, so I'm gonna say it. So then this big elephant, I'm going to tackle 3 things today. Today, I don't know if we got to make this a series called I'm gonna say it. Guess it's me. Tag, I'm it. I'm it. So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Because some people stand around and say it. One, I'm never here to pour any divide. Division gets nothing done. I am pure American. Good or bad, just like I tell y'all about my bloodline. Good or bad, right or wrong, I am an American. So if I am not the wrong things, I'm the right things. If I whatever, I'm not the right, whatever. But I am American, so I'm proud of that. I am proud of that. And I am of African descent, and I am ecstatic about it. No one's going to tell me how ecstatic I got to be, what I need to do when I didn't do it. Because here's the thing, when we point a finger, it's several pointing back at us. So that means it leaves room for somebody to point where you didn't do what I feel you should have done. So I'm going to address that because once a month, if you've ever watched me from the beginning, you'll know one thing I'll tell you. When it comes to the real tackle, the first place I'm going to ever land is right here in my backyard. So I know what we do here in our backyard. And ladies say, Danny, what was I talking about earlier? You'll figure it out if you don't know. Secondly, I am going to address to everybody of the lighter hue who seems to ask themselves, how is it I stand? We're going to address, in my opinion, how you need to stand. Here's where you can stand. Okay? Third thing I'm going to address is to all those, because there's always going to be somebody who do it. But this is what you're gonna get from Danny. To all those who definitely just, I don't know, they're writers by nature. Don't leave me no damn thesis in my comments. Period. You get to talking that much, even if I know you in real life. If you send me a text that long, I'm gonna pick up the phone and say, baby, tell me what it is. Tell me what you want me to. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you, like, talk to me. Because this I can't do. This I won't do. Okay? Because already by the length, I already know you trying to check me. You ain't checking me, boy, my fucking Marsha. Anyway, so let's start from the beginning. So, many, miny, mo. I'm going to start with, to anybody. Listen, when I posted this little text from Muzz, I don't care if it came out, Sarah, how you doing? How you doing? Mama Ann, how you doing? How you doing? I don't care if it came out in the month of February. It's out. And for what's out, that whole conversation was all out of pocket. If I had a conversation, that's what white people do. The typical white people, they stir up a whole bunch of shit, then blame everybody. Oh my God, Danny and them is coming. Huey's coming. The Panthers done rose again. They'd make up to be like, damn, I didn't even do all that. I was just talking about y'all. I really should have just said y'all, not all these motherfuckers. But you won't catch that conversation because one thing Danny knows is your race might be, but that's prejudice for me to think your race made you do it. No, your ass made you do it. Your heart made you do it. 90, how you doing? How you doing, sis? Maria, how you doing? But listen, how do, if you are Caucasian of the lighter hue, whatever you want to call it, whatever they calling it these days, if you are that, here's how you stand. Because I always hear how you can't stand. I'm about to tell you how you can stand. One day when you in one of them chats, whether it's in the background or in public, and somebody say some dumbass shit like that, if you really don't agree with it, that's where you stand, right there. Hey, why is you typing this stupid ass shit to me? That's what we should read next. We should read them saying it. Then the next comment is a whole bunch of mofos saying, if you don't shut the fuck, if you don't boop, a scoop, doop, dee, a deep, dee. If I don't see that, don't you dare ask how to stand, because when you had a chance to stand, you sat down. When you had a chance to get up, you got in it. You said, well, I know, I understand people think like that. Or you laughed, or you sat silent. And sometimes silent is golden, and sometimes silent is complacent. You got to know the difference. Didn't I tell y'all a closed mouth don't get fed, but loose lips sink ships? You got to know the difference. You got to know the difference. That's all I want you to know. And after that, that is a lesson. Take it, run with it. Now to my people. If one more black mofo, if one more person of African descent, if one more minority on the YouTube atmosphere come tell me about my blackness, I'm going to lose my whole damn mind. I'm going to lose my whole damn mind, because one thing I know about really being strong in whoever you are, you don't have to worry about somebody else. Don't you know, in the fight, my fight and your fight ain't going to be the same? In the fight, you going to scream, I'm going to whisper, and they going to listen. That's, you got to learn. It's two different things. And it tells me that you fighting against yourself. You fighting to prove to yourself you standing for your people. You fighting to prove for yourself. See, every time I wake up and stand up, I'm standing for my people. Every time I go out, I'm standing for my people. And every fight I fight in my race is the one I'm going to fight, baby. And I'm fighting it for us because we standing in it together. That's it. And I don't have to prove shit else. You know how you make change? You make people who make you need the change understand something different. Because otherwise, all I'm doing is changing your mind to mine. That's it. I'm not trying to change nobody's mind. I'm trying to change the world. And I'm trying to find a whole bunch of people that can come together and do that. And I want to show that. That's who I'm trying to be. And if you don't like my fight, I'm sorry for you. I'm sorry for you. Mandy, this bud's for you, sweetie. In this so-called standing we doing all together. And this is to, because I'm going to do this individually, baby. To those of mine who want to come for me. In this here fight, we fighting different fights. And honest to God, I don't really even know the fight that you're fighting completely. All I know is that when Heidi went live, and let's not, because around here on the internet, we love to draw, and I just said Heidi's name, and that's all y'all gonna hear. Hear what I'm saying. In Heidi's live, I saw you in a chat say someone called you a name. First of all, without even knowing who it was, I said that was wrong. Y'all screenshot everything. Go run get that. I said it was wrong. But was I then after supposed to go looking? Oh, but hold on. No. I was supposed to get more mad about that person came in somebody's chat. I'm sorry if you misunderstood. That's not what I'm saying about Muzz. Muzz been coming in people's chats since before the whole Seawood thing. You know where I saw Muzz? It was Savage birthday. And Muzz came in and was like, hey, happy birthday. I had said something on Instagram, but I just want to make sure I came in and said happy birthday. Savage was doing that. Like, I don't care. Shit. She's saying happy birthday. Fuck I care for. I don't care what chat she's in. I don't. That's what y'all missing the main point. I'm telling y'all what Danny won't do. And that became, I only stand for this and I don't stand for that. You got me misunderstood. See, one thing, I'm not looking for bullshit or trying to check into all this background bullshit y'all got going on. So to all you background back group messy mofos, I'm sorry if when y'all want to let us know what was going on back there, I had to know, oh, you know the Muzz message. Oh, I don't care if the Muzz message was breaking bread with Jesus. When Danny found out about it, she did something. I don't give a damn if everybody else knew about it and put it in the vault, sent it to the Smithsonian. I don't care. That's not what Danny did. So the difference, and this is to all you righteous mofos out here, how come all y'all only righteous when y'all want us to be righteous? Because your background's a little shifty. Mine ain't sitting where all you sit. And like I said, Mandy, you never came in once in our standing together just to say, Danny, hey girl, how you doing? Nothing. But here you came to let me know in your Aaliyah voice about me. And here's the thing, don't want a conversation, don't care. Don't care, because I see that I'm sitting in the jail, and y'all not even being Harriet Tubman. It's just like when the Terry Lynn thing came out. I felt like that put me and Breezy on shaky ground. Why? My blackness wasn't in question, one. And if you put it in question, then here's the thing. You already had an answer. You already had an answer. It's not in question, sweetie. It's not in conspiracy. And I ain't never been a coon. I ain't tokened up to nobody. Just because somebody throw around the word token don't make somebody that. That tells me that your mindset thinks that a black could be a token, not an asset. That tells me that your mindset thinks just like the person that was texting with Muzz, a typical black person. But that's you. Because if I thought a typical white person, I think you come and kill, steal, and destroy. I think you lie and ride the back of. I think you'd rape all my women. That's what I'd be thinking. So, honey, I'm not sitting here thinking like that. And I know that change comes in togetherness. Mary, how you doing? That's how you bring change. Change ain't never came from a divide We in this group, I'm in this group. I ain't never thought because you my white friend, you the best thing I've ever heard of, the smartest thing I don't think like that. I think my smart friends are smart. I think my good, yeah, that is the problem with people. Because you think that way, I think that way. I don't. And don't question me because I won't question you. Because even when I'm done, I still got an answer for me. Like I've said since the beginning of my channel, maybe I should go back to saying this. If we all die tomorrow, the only thing we will have to answer for is ourselves. So please stop with y'all whole, I'ma tell you how to move. How about y'all do some real moving? How about just standing up when y'all talking about I stand up when I want to? It sounds like y'all stand up when it's about you. But the other times it's blind eyes. Oh, it was okay if that person was in the chat because they didn't offend you. But because this person offended you, we should all stand. It's not my chat. I don't control no chat but this chat. And in this chat, you can't do things. You can do whatever you want, wherever you want, but you can't do them here. And that's the difference. But suddenly I gotta hold on. You must be condemned. You must be condemned. No, Booney, that's not what I'm here to do. Not your mother, your father, your lover, your God, your judge, your jury, your prosecutor, your lawyer. I'm none of that shit. So I'm done. So when people want to come throw a thesis in my damn comments, I'm going to throw an answer in my damn live. Because in reality, and this could be looking as disrespectful, none, it's not, and take it how you want to. I don't go to none of the mob tubes, nothing. And it's no disrespect. That's how I'm showing respect. I want nothing to do with nowhere over there. So really, in reality, you shouldn't just like, I don't know who you even talking about because I don't know. Oh, they was over there being racist. I'm not surprised. A bunch of racists went over there to go kill. They was over there doing what they do over there because that's just well. Then let them do it. Everybody who got their channel, that's their kingdom, that's their home, living it how you want to. I don't come. I'm not running around because that's the truth. If you really want to fight, there's a thing called the conscious sector, the black conscious sector. Get up over there. They fighting. They fighting each other too, but they fighting. And you know what? There's some racist groups out here, for real, out here, some channels. Go over there, start busting them, reporting them, do it. Show me you move. But if you want to keep going to place where they treat you like shit, that's a you thing, not a me thing. But here's the thing. Tell me any place Danny going to where they treating me like shit. Hmm. Hmm. You know one of the things Maria ain't never did to me? None of this shit, none of these people doing. Oh, I guess she probably ain't did it because she's scared. She probably petrified, shaking her boots. Because that's why she ain't did it. No, but she ain't did it. Never. And Maria that came over here and I've been saying, Maria, you know you're wrong here. And she ain't said that bullshit. So that's why I said, y'all pick and choose what I'm doing. Because you pick and choose when you was listening. Because somebody called you up and said, or somebody sent you an email or a text and said, did you hear what Danny said today? You better go check it out. I'm sorry, I ain't got no puppet strings. I'm sorry, I don't move at the beat of y'all damn drum. I'm sorry that your only movement is to move me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hold on, Captain 10-4. Thanks for the. What the fuck is y'all sending me? What is these? Benz, how you doing? Mari, I didn't miss you, did I? Stacy, I know I ain't miss you. I seen you. Christoph, how you doing? I told y'all, please, I came with these people. I've never seen a whole bunch of righteous, unrighteous mofos. I've never seen a bunch of, you know, we playing, ooh, we playing, not musical chairs, y'all. We playing YouTube chairs. So it'd be like, you standing there, you going around in the chair. And you gotta wait till they go be good with the content creator again. You waiting for that, waiting for the check. Get out of here. That's when we playing musical YouTube. I like them today. I don't. I like them more. He won't. I don't care if they did, they did. If you said, no, that's not what I'm doing. I came in here saying, you mofos been dirty, hands blood. Some washed their hands, some went to church, some got better, some got worse. I ain't never not said that. But I also said, didn't I say before I wasn't a guy? They mama, they lawyer, they counselor, they drug dealer, I wasn't nothing. I got to explain friendships on here. So listen, I want y'all to mark this in y'all calendar because y'all timestamp and do everything else. So I know y'all got time to do this. Put this in your files. From this day forward, I don't give a damn what you're saying or thinking. I will not explain my blackness, my friends, or who the fuck I watch on YouTube. Done. If Google themselves ain't contacting me like, hey, Danny, why aren't you watching? Until then, and then I'm going to tell them, if you don't get your monkey ass, I'm going to tell them too. If you got a problem, show me. If you got something to say, start a channel. Otherwise, move around me. Don't tell me your woes, bows, and souls. Okay? Now, if you tell me what's going on, or I hear what's going on, trust me. I care. My caring means I'll do better. We are responsible for ourselves. I'm responsible for me. So I'm not just saying, oh, this messed up, you doing this. I wouldn't do that. Because in every chat, let me tell y'all something. In every chat, everybody in is a mofo in there that did some shit you wouldn't do. So if you won't stop going in chats because of that, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is I wouldn't see, not I shouldn't, because then I'm putting it on a YouTube creator to be responsible. The YouTube creator will show me what they stand for because they won't do it themselves. But who I'm responsible for is me. So I ain't never held nobody's ass stand. Why I like you is because I like you. I'm Mare Bear. I miss my Mare Bear. But that's how I go off of you, People don't do that on here. It ain't what you said, it's what your homie did that I don't like. Because if a homie I like did some shit, I ain't gonna say nothing about that. We just talking about homie I don't like. That's not what I'm doing. I never went looking for Muzz. Muzz will see what's Playtex, and I'm not looking for her. When I was talking Siwa, I would say her whole crew was minions and reporters, and Muzz was the chief of the reporters. But that came on me saying that about Muzz after Muzz came for me, y'all. So we ain't talking about I went somewhere, somebody did. No. We talking about somebody came to look for me, continues to look for me, keep saying shit in back chats to people all around the globe that is inappropriate, and they allow it when they cool, and they don't when they want to. That's their choice. I've been on a stance that she's trash and I'm not trash. And even when she's around, I just throw other garbage in her because she's trash. Doobity-doo. I ain't telling nobody not to go on no chat where she not. She gonna go everywhere because she's a troll, drifter, trouble starter, messy virus. They're gonna be everywhere. You can have to clean this computer and it can catch a virus. Anyway, it's about the software even. But anyway, it had nothing to do with race. She the only one. Every time race came up for me to even speak about it when it comes to Muzz, she brought it up first. She said nasty things in a text about it or a messenger about it. How's that me picking race? John dropped the N-word. I talked about it. How's that me picking race? Amber couldn't stop saying a black son. How's that me picking race? They say I pick what I want to. It's people out here, and it's no disrespect. Y'all love Chrissy Denver. I have nothing against her. But like I said, how did she keep talking to John with her black sons? So y'all pick and choose when y'all want to hear me. Because it got to fit your narrative. So from this day forward, you can have whatever narrative you want. You can have Billy D. Williams be the person narrating for you in your storyline about me. I don't care. I don't care. I'm gonna talk about you when I want to. I'm gonna be as nice as I could possibly be about it, and I'm gonna keep it moving because my channel is bigger than yours, meaning it's more. And I'm not just here for one thing. I'm gonna talk about whatever I want, whatever I watch, whatever I am, whatever I do. That's it. And my blackness, I will never explain again. Unless we have a Black History lesson on my bloodline. Other than that, you ain't getting out of me. You ain't getting out of me. So to all mine that share that with me, you can think what you want, you can say what you want. But I know one thing about it: if you stand secure in yours, mine should never be a question. Because yours is on live. So leave me alone, girl. Leave me alone. And keep standing with your people that ain't standing for nothing. Keep. Ain't changed shit. Matter of fact, y'all keep seeming up to be in the same chats with all the messiest, racist, nastiest people y'all telling me about. I don't get personal with them. We ain't never group chat. We ain't never sat and and talked or none of that. But y'all seem to have been so righteously next to them. Don't. Because if you want to play the blame game, I'll blame you all night long. Otherwise, do you and I'm going to do me. Do you and I'm gonna do me. Just like I told Gary Vee when she told me I was selling out. That's funny because I watched you tap dance like a Sambo over John Yates' racist ass. So please don't come for this one, baby, because she stands on it all the time. Y'all say y'all won't even mess with black folk if they say the N-word because you that black. No, you that absent from your people. Because to be with your people, you must stand with all your people. Because when this here revolution comes, you're gonna need every last one of your people, including the one that got one drop of your blood in them. So please stop giving your half righteous asses. I don't want them. I don't need them. I can't take them. I ain't gonna hear about them. Isaac ain't no slave, wasn't born no slave, don't think like a slave. See, here's the thing. When they took the shackles off some of y'all feet, they shackled your brain, and that's why you still oppressed. I'm not. So on that note, Renrock, how you doing? On that note, the Kents, how you doing, Kings? On that note, heavy is the head that wears the crown. And this Marshall knows that. So I'm gonna get up out of here because I think I've explained myself on that note. Because I'm not coming back to it again. I'm not. I'm not explaining that, period. No more. So enjoy it today. Enjoy what you got out of it today. Because if you listen to me, you know I'm proud to be who I am. God didn't make no mistakes over here. And I was given this life. It's been tattooed on me for years because I'm strong enough to live it. So you got the right one, not the wrong one. You in question of your blackness. Because mine wouldn't do half the shit y'all doing. So and I know one thing about my race, honey, ain't nobody judging us like we judge ourselves. We already got colorism issues and everything else, whether you grew up hood or not, or everything else, how you speak and everything else. So I'll be damned if you're gonna sit up here and tell me we fighting together as you're fighting against me, as I never seen you up in here to support me just to support me because we was. So don't you get your half righteous asses up here trying to check me in my comments. Don't ever do that because you're hurting yourself. You're hurting yourself. You're hurting yourself, Mooney. Because now I won't be able to stand for you anywhere because I won't see you. And I can never look at you the same because I know you're already looking at me crooked smiling at me. You got a judgment on me. So how we going to fight together when the truth is you ready to stab me in my back? You're worse than the enemy because you're right next to me. Sorry, not sorry. Didn't I tell you I was a Marsha? Come for those you think you better than. Don't come for those who know to do better than. Because that's me. That's me. That's me. I'm made up of a whole bunch of leaders because I realized what they were fighting for, why they were fighting for it, and how to fight it right. And never do I kiss ass because my lips don't pucker like that. And never can I be a token. I don't give a damn how many people tell me I'm a token. If you believe them or listen to them when they said I was a token, then you're a token. That's why you know where tokens fit in. Sorry. Sorry, I'm a fucking Marsha. So if tokens go in somewhere, I'm the machine the tokens go in, bitch. What you talking about? You telling me somebody told me I was a token. What, you thought I was listening? You thought I was answering? I'm an asset. I'm an asset no matter what race you are, and I'm around you. And so are the people I'm around. So, sorry, I don't know that loser life. I don't know that fitting in life. I don't know that screaming inside a soundproof light room life. Sorry. Sorry, I gave up that life. Sorry, I'm not oppressed. Sorry. Sorry, I was a freak. Sorry, I was Harriet Tubman. And you seem to think I was something else. You better know the fighter you talking to. You don't know my fight because you don't know me because you got a judgment. I didn't have one against you. I respected your fight. Done. 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 I want crowns around me. I want crowns around me. That's it. And whether you think they got a crown or not, here's the difference. They showed it. You telling me about it. Two different things. Two different things. So y'all, I'm out of here. But like I said, the only choice I want people to make is the one they gonna make. And I'm not gonna pressure nobody to make my choice. And the reason that you could come in here and see people from all over is because I am open. I am open to learning your heart, to learning who you are, or seeing who you show. And shit, I done made mistakes. I done sit here and tell them to you. You didn't have to go find them. That didn't make me worse. It made me better that I got better. But I'm not here to hold accountability. Oh, they did what? Danny said they not approved no more. And if that's how you think of me, then why ain't you listening to what I'm saying that I'm not that? Like I said, that's why we can't have no fight because people come in to want to have a fight. Yes, yes, that's right. That's right. I love you all. Drink Circle, I love you. Love you, Mari. I'm telling you, much respect, but that's what I'm saying. We all gonna be a different fighter. I told y'all all the time, I'm a bunch of different fighters. I'm a little bit of Marcus Garvey, Holly Selassie. I'm a little bit of Kennedy. I am a little bit of Malcolm X, Martin Luther King. I am a little bit of Meg. I am a little bit of everything that thought I promise you, because it's all something. But here's the thing: I've been shouting this in people chat 2 years before I was even a content creator, and I came out because this is too much. Why don't we make a place where we can really say it's the real deal, not just I said it because I want you to agree, but then I ain't gonna do none of that stuff. Politicians do that to us. They tell us they're gonna do something, then as soon as we vote them in, they don't do anything. They just needed to vote. I didn't come for that. I'm not a politician. I'm a human being. You want to know how to treat black people? Same way you treat a human being. We peel off our skin. Ain't none of us made up under here different. And matter of fact, if you have artificial parts, they artificial parts made up to be what we have all inside of us. So that I'm not doing. I'm grown. Does that mean I'm kowtowing to racist? Hell no, that don't even make sense. If I'm saying I'm free to see people for who they are and literally judge them off the content of their character, meaning the shit Muz did, if she was black, I still would be talking the same shit because I wouldn't justify it because she was. Because it wasn't that. And if I don't know, I don't need to guess what Muzz did. I didn't hear a rumor about Muzz did. I saw it and she did it to me. And I didn't have somebody have to say, hey, would you go and speak up on your channel about it? I'm so mad because you didn't speak up on your channel about it. I'm so mad because you had her over there. And that's why I'm saying it. No, I'm saying why when I'm gonna tell you, I got love for you, but that bitch there, I ain't gonna be there. And I don't know, I don't never make departure moves. Here's my departure, I'm departing. I don't do that. Check my, since y'all got, once again, timestamps, screenshots, everything. Check my resume. I ain't did it. Go pull up some old lives and catch me up. And I'm like, Danny wasn't doing that. And matter of fact, everything she's saying, she said it. And some of them she didn't even say it at that time. I'm surprised. You know why I didn't? Because I respect people's chat like it's their home. I don't come in with shit on my feet and wipe it on their carpet. I say, fuck their carpet, fuck their couch. I don't come in there like that. I don't Rick James they shit. And no matter how hilarious I might think Rick James was doing it, I don't Rick James they shit. So as far as I'm concerned, I don't go in chats and do that. So I know how to be a side. I'm like Shanice and Johnny Gill. Silent. I'm a silent watcher though. You know what I mean? I don't have to, I can watch. I don't see the chat. I'm a big girl. I'm not a little kid. I'm a grown ass woman. A real queen. Y'all want to be queens. I'm a real queen. So I don't question my royalty, no matter what. You questioning it because you're scared of it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And even if nobody matches, I tell you this much. I just want y'all to hear me. Don't worry about somebody else. Stand in who you are. And truly, if what you believe does not meet the masses, that's okay. Because what will help you go to sleep at night? This kind of stress? This sitting around wondering what you could do better? Do what you can do. And that's already better. Be better than those people. And like I said, to all my people of the light of hue, you want to ask what you can do? The next time somebody dissing a Mexican just because they Mexican. The next time somebody saying that's some black shit. The next time somebody saying he's middle, you check them in the door and tell them, how about we talk about the one you're talking about, not all of them as a whole. That's how you do that. That's it. That's how we all make change. If I'm sitting with my black friends and they sitting around saying, man, all white people are on top, hey, you doing too much. That's not true. Because it's not, that don't mean I'm a token, I'm a bogan, I'm a snogan. It means I can speak up because where I make change is where I make a difference. Where I am, that's where my change starts, is where I am. Wait a minute. Oh, she doesn't have, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all showing off. Thank you. 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 That is how we show a difference. I trust people by the content of their character. It took me a long time to get here. So I'm not trying to make people, and I understand all sides of the fight, but you're not gonna knock my fight because it's not yours. Because then I'm gonna ask, what is your fight doing? Because it seems like it keep getting you in the same old circles. And it seems like keep getting you in the same old rooms with the same old people doing. But it's funny, I'm getting in a room with all different nationalities and races, and we seem to get along, not for fake. Now, if y'all calling it fake, they sure racist people don't fake. If a racist come into a black organization faking, because you can't see them on the internet, they came to destroy it. They didn't come to really kick it and never have a problem up in there. That's not what they came to do. They didn't come in there to give love and laugh when they came in the room, honey. Oh, that's not what they came to do. And if I want to believe that, if I want you to not believe, because I know already, if I want you to know that I'm not my ancestors, meaning it's a different fight, it's a different world, then I got to know that you're not your ancestors. And I also know that racism is bigger than just black and white. So see, while we sitting here having the fight, I do know it. There's so much. So like I said, it's all that I'm fighting. Just like some of us are fighting about racism, but sitting in rooms where all they doing is degrading the LGBT because we don't agree with it. Whether I agree with it or not, if I want respect one place, I have to give it another place. And I have to understand that the reason somebody is knocking it because it's different and they refuse to accept change. Now, that don't mean that in that change, I'm going to, once again, break my moral compass in any way for anything. But I'm also not going to fight in a way that I know starts nothing but hatred for everything. Because once we start fighting like that for it, then for something else people hate, they're going to fight like that for it. So that's just not what I am. So like I said, I've been militant. I've been hateful. And now all of that led to wisdom. And because nothing didn't change. Matter of fact, I'm watching things go backwards. But in it, I'm watching everybody. And that's why I said I started seeing things different. So it let me know all is nothing. All of nothing is the same. And I respect people for people. Heidi says, how you doing? How you doing? I respect people for people. And so, like I said, I can't. It's like I tell people all the time, my dad had to live his life a certain way because of the fact he was gay. And once upon a time, I lived in a life of being ashamed because that's how people think. Now I live in a place where people think I'm part of the LGBTQ community because I'm going to fight for it. I'm going to stand for it. Because we are not going to treat someone wrong because I don't do what they do. I don't look like how they look. I'm not doing that. And I'm sorry. The better I want to be is not going to be who somebody else is. But I'm not sorry. Because God made me to be who I'm going to be. And that is who I am going to be. Period. And I don't care. I don't care. Because here's one thing I know. It's like Tupac said, you moved up out of the hood. So basically you ain't real no more. Because I know one thing with my people, they looking for a reason to judge each other because we've been taught to fight each other. I'm not fighting you no more like that. Matter of fact, I stand for you. And even when I'm standing up front, if I open a door, the first door I opened it for had to be for one of mine because I am. And I'm never going to forget it. Matter of fact, the world is never going to stop reminding me. So like I said, I'm done. Just like I don't like none of that. Thank you, sis. They try to bring us all down, but just stand firm in who you are. That's what we all have to do. We have to stand firm in who you are. Don't be afraid of who you are. If you cool, who you are, standing in. I am. I am. I am. Maria, I don't know how to be nobody else. I used to try to be other people because I thought maybe if you were that, it was better. Like I said, I'm not. I'm built for this. I'm built for this. Change comes when you bring it in your life first. Otherwise, you won't see it anywhere else. But when you start and you surround yourself around people that think alike, that don't mean we think as a robot. Could y'all imagine if the military all just did one thing? We'd really be screwed. Because who would be doing the other stuff? So even in an army, everybody has a job. So in life, for you to be telling me what my job is, that's funny. Are you doing yours right? Are you ready for a raise? Are you eligible for one? Because your standards are seeming kind of low to me. You wouldn't get a raise from me. You might get fired. You're fired. Much respect. Hey, Petty Dragon Fruit, how you doing? But like I said, that's how you gain respect. Even being on here, I've learned to respect women more. I'm a whole woman. I'm a whole woman. And that's what I said. People be like, Danny, you ain't respecting women. No. I'm not respecting women that are doing the reason why women ain't getting along. Looking for fights, telling them who to be, degrading them because of their weight, Man, the B, I'm going to stay on the B. Everything the B talk about people, that's what she is. And the B came for me. I told her, leave me alone. And then I told her once I got on her, she was like my granddaddy used to say, on my shit list. That meant when I felt like it, if the sun came up. Crazy that mama, stop. Thank you, sis. Thank you, sis. Thank you very much. Thank you every day. And I love y'all for real. Like, I'm not out here faking some love. I'm not doing it so people could do stuff. I'm not doing it for none of it. I'm not sitting around saying that the only reason, y'all, I'm trying to do this is because I'm trying to win a trip to no. I was going live and still going live. I went live every day, and it was days I had 2 people in the chat, 7 people in the chat, 8 people in the chat. It's people that were still here from day one and still here. And it's people that done left, not because I did anything to them. And it's people that done left because maybe they said, hey, that's not what I... You have the right. If I seen you somewhere, you came in and said hello, I ain't gonna say, hey, you left me, you're back, and you left. It was on a date about... I'm not thinking like that. I'm welcome back. Well, I ain't asked nobody when you come in. Hey, what color are you? What's your race? And I really need to know, are you a caucasoid or mongoloid? Please let me know. Let me know. I ain't do that. I didn't come in and say, excuse me, what is in your bank account and how much is in your savings? I need to know. Do you have Cash App, Venmo, Super? I ain't did none of that. I literally don't even post my Cash App because I'm swear somebody gonna turn that to something. Because everything they seem to want to think about me is low. But it's not what I did, it's what they assuming. It's what they made up. And that's okay. That's okay, because heavy is the head that wear the crown. You can't be all of that and then think that people ain't gonna be sitting around being a jealous, crazy. Stop. Stop. Y'all said start making it rain. Should I started a tsunami? Thank you. Stop. I love you. Stop. Oh yes. And it wasn't when by hood. Y'all probably think she talking about some black neighborhood. No, when we were on the road, I was telling them, like, let me tell you something. I understand what the world is, and I understand, like, even when you get on the road, there's certain things when I'm on the road, especially when I hit the South, that we don't do because we black, and I don't do it because I'm scared. Why would I want to go through that? Do y'all know it's roads in Florida? It's roads in Florida that if I went down, I might never come back. In 2025, y'all think Danny going down them roads to test it? Shooting down and blasting some music, blowing a blunt so I can show them, so we can have a shootout, because it don't matter if I had 5 people and 5 punk guns in there. We're not going to make it out. How deep did we get in? A block in? Hopefully we get out, and I know it's going to be some casualties because them boys is ready. And we could, but we'd have to go through truckloads deep. But why? I didn't come for that revolution because see, we all these going to end up dead or in jail, and honey, the bigger revolution needs me free. So the thing I'm going to speak for everybody is to be free, be safe, be armed, and be ready. That's what I'm be saying. And I can't even say that too many times on the internet because they're calling me revolutionists. It's the free spirit. But I very much so know what's going on here. Like I said, I'm not conforming. I'm not explaining my blackness no more. You leave me a thesis. Please get on Instagram. Call me. Even if you try to call me, send me a message. I'll either approve and say, Danny, I just want to call you because I'm about to send you this thesis, and I'm going to rather talk to you. And I'm saying, hold on, let me let you in. Let me let you in so we can talk about this, because honey, I don't damn show me. Didn't I tell you? And I'm not using this as an excuse. I'm dyslexic. I have learning curves. So first of all, once I see all of that and it starts challenging any of my learning curves, the first thing I think is, why the hell is all this in here? First of all, Did you write me a book? And how come I ain't never see? I didn't even see. Were you in the things even wishing me well? But you probably wasn't. Because see, one thing you got to know about people that I don't like, it ain't because of your race. It's because of the human being you are. That's it. That's it. And I don't think everybody got to think like me. All I think is I wouldn't do that shit. I ain't driving, girl. You can say that whole thing to yourself, girl. What's going on with you? Do you want us to check the racist person, or do you want me to check the person who was in the room with the racist person? Because I'm not telling nobody check Melissa because she was in the room. What I'm telling you is I don't want to be in the room with this racist, sit with racists, sit with people who think typical blacks. All that I don't want to be in the room with. I don't want to be that typical black. Because see, the black she thinking of actually be sitting in the room with her, kicking the bubble in any kind of way. And if you that one, you that one. If you not, you not. I'm not. And I'm not going to look. I just like her. See, that's your problem. That's why we had so many drive-bys. I'm talking about in life, not drive-bys for real. We had so many drive-bys in life, and there'd be wrong casualties because y'all people just be aiming for anybody. Not me. Didn't I tell y'all? Y'all go for the minions. I go for the boss. Muzz, you talking, it's you I'm checking, and I don't care. Hey, all this deflection they want to do, they want me to go be Malcolm Farrakhan for what they was fighting for when they can't fight for, and they gonna go back in the same chats with the same people doing the same shit. Sit down and leave me alone. Then they're gonna be judging you. Well, you be over there with Pookie, and I be over there with Snooki. How about you just be with Snooki and shut up? To all them people that can tell somebody else where to be, why don't they be where they need to be? And say what they need to say. Damn it, I can't. I ain't not one. So today, my last day, even conforming to this childish ass, I need to pick me ass shit. I'm gonna be a pick me when I am the pick, bitch. I'm a Marsha. And to all my Marsha, stop running around like you gotta be picked. You've been picked. That's why these heifers talking about you. You know why they worried about everything I'm doing? Look, they watching now. They clipping, they talking. They hoping I'm talking about somebody they like, they dislike, so they can say how I agreed with them. I never agree with you losers. At the end of the night, I won't. I never sit with you losers. I'll never be somebody sitting with y'all while y'all doing the things y'all did. Like I said. So if I can give you a chance and not bring that up or be like, hey, here's the thing. You just as guilty. But then, hey, people be mad at me. That would have been like if I would have said to EXO, see, every time I'm about to leave, I'm going to say something because this conversation is on the day. That would have been like if when EXO and Breezy released the information about what was going on in that group chat, if people sat around and kept saying, well, I don't want to be around them because they was there. Even if they told, they was there. So it was called saying, well, you know what? Be thankful that they told because they didn't have to. They could have left her and said nothing, but they did. Maybe they felt guilty. Maybe it finally hit them. But if you do it to somebody else, then I'm this, I'm a sellout, I'm this, I'm that. Hey, all this selective shit. Remember when you were selected? Because I'm not y'all judge. I'm not y'all jury. I didn't come here to tell you who was right and wrong on YouTube. I came to tell you what I seen and what I thought about it. I came to tell you that, you know what I'm saying? I came to drop facts about being black, not because somebody dissed us because they was white. That's not why I came to drop facts about being black. I came to tell you I'm not oppressed mentally or physically, so I don't move around like I am. I'm sorry. And not sorry. Raking says how you doing. I'm here to say just because you got an enemy, I don't have that enemy and I still love you. Because I was liking you for you, not for them. That's it. That's it. Thank you. I love you too. That's right. Motherfucking say it. That's the difference between me and everybody else. That's why I said, look around the room and represent earth in here because that's what a kingdom is about. Like I said, this isn't a kingdom of one. This is a kingdom of all. You want your crown respected, show it, wear it. That's all I said. But y'all made it like I came in and said, hey, is you white? It's WB, yeah, it's white. I didn't come in to say that because racism is bigger than just white and black. Ain't nobody kill white. Where to kill whites? Please stay. Because they ain't gonna be all up in here arguing. This I can't. I can't. Now everybody will say, "I'm pure. I'm pure. I come from pure." They so pure they didn't even know about the Caucasus Mountains. I can't. How you know what? I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop here. So, like I said, if you love Danny for Danny, I hope it ain't because you love me because I'm a black girl. And if you do, don't worry about what I need to change. You need to get in that mirror and just start smacking the shit out yourself. I need you to give a whole fight club to yourself. Because Danny's secure. Yeah, what comes from the heart reaches the heart. That's it. And change comes united. United you stand, divided you fall. And that's the truth. So if it brings division, I already know it ain't gonna win. I even tell y'all when it comes to voting, please just vote. Vote for what will bring a change. That's what it's about. So when I tell y'all I'm a free thinker, I mean it. So I'm not ashamed of who I am. And I'm sorry if it doesn't please everybody. Not sorry. Mm-hmm. Yes, you have. You have. I was gonna say I've got a super chat from you. I don't know why he's saying that. Thank you, Villa Love. I am, like I said, I'm not perfect. I'm flawed. I'm not perfect. Like I said, I used to worry about my weight because of my height, because I was not me. Like anything that you had a flaw, I've been in those arenas. I've been a teen mom, been single, never married. You get what I'm saying? So that makes people think you've never been loved. I've been judged. I've been talked about. I talked about. I've been there, done that. But what works was when I let my guards down. And I realized I would only see the bad people when I would never let the good people in. That's why I thought everybody was bad, because that's all I could see. So I'm not thank you, and welcome, Catsbro. But yeah, that's what we have to do. I have to see people for people. Because I'm gonna tell you this much. I don't care if you're heterosexual. I don't want to, unless I'm watching a corn. I don't want to sit and watch just people doing each other. That's not where I want to be. If you be into affection, I'd be like, go get a room. Jesus. I love affection, but damn, but if it's getting too good, I'd be like, go get a room. So that's how I feel about things, and I love people, and I'm not going to stop for that. And I'm not going to say, well, hold on, honey. I got Hispanic friends. I got friends from the Middle East. I got friends from Asia. I got friends that I gay. I'm not doing that. I got friends. I got real friends. I know real people. I know real ground movers. I know real room shakers. I know people. And if you want to know how to treat somebody, treat them like a human. Treat them like a human. And the moment you think because they're this, you got to treat them different, then you need to start checking yourself. You need to start checking you. And that's where change begins. So, we all have. Some of the bad is what got me good. So sometimes I don't knock people because you win it, because that might be what's going to. Let me tell you something. Some of the people who have changed things, like, so here's an example that people always know. Like in addictions, when people are coming out, the people that become like they sponsors and stuff are people who've been through it. But they're strong. They're strong enough to know what you're going to go through and not slip back to it. But it's somebody who can understand. So sometimes we've been through some things. So when I come out, when you understand, I understand. I overstand. You'll understand. You'll get it. That's what I tell people with religion. I'm not religious, but I respect the different religion and your different religions you have, because some people needed that to straighten them up. I believe in a higher power, but I believe it's in all of us. That's the truth. As if you choose to acknowledge it. That's what I believe. But does that make it? I believe the sun is the living proof of all of us. I believe that. On a religious tip, no. I just know that without it, we can't live. All of us will perish. I believe in God. I do. I do. And as I've learned the different things, so like I said, in them respecting different religions, I believe in different stuff. But what I believe is God's gonna touch every corner of the earth. He has to be in all people. Or be something that all needs. I don't like the right or the wrong. It's just what I needed to make me better. So I don't know. Like I said, I didn't come here to change nobody or to judge nobody, but I'm so damn tired of people checking me, and I'm so damn tired of mine never being there just to support me because they believe in me. But then when they find a way to disappoint me or turn on me, coming to check me. And not all of them, because I have a lot. I don't know what people race are, but I already know in my demographics when they show you a race, I know that I have a majority of everything in here. Different countries, I know that. And just like I told you, it's a lot of men in here. Y'all say, hey, a bunch of men, it's a couple. No, it's a bunch of them. And so that's just it. Doesn't that say it's a kingdom? And the only way to make real change is to get real bosses together to make moves, real leaders, real room shakers, real all that. That's what you got to have. So, like I said, I'm very proud of myself because at first I was angry and I wanted to come on here and go off. And I am glad that I relaxed and I got off what I said. And at the end of the night, I'm not going to judge nobody and holding you all y'all to the cross. And if you do it to me, that's human nature for some. But I'm really trying to make a change. So I need everybody in there. I need prayer warriors. I need everybody. Lawyers, writers, doctors. They don't say we're building an army. Y'all building a hate camp, so it only has one thing in there, hate. But the funny thing is, in all the hate, most of them looking for just what we making over here. So think what you want. I know what I'm doing. And I love y'all. Thank you, sis. And I love you for real. I do. I don't open myself to people where I let you in like that. I'm willing to show respect because I want respect. But if you give disrespect, I can go that way too. But I'm willing because that's what I want. Just like I'm telling y'all, one day this young lady was killed on the west side of Chicago. This young girl went outside kicking it on her block. Anyway, it was a drive-by. She was killed. This was in like, oh shit, maybe like 2004, 2003. It was early in the years. I mixed a lot of years up, but anyway, her family would march around the park around them, and they would say, "Your son's my son. Your daughter's my daughter." And I kid you, one day I heard it, and I just thought, that's the realest shit in the world. And if I don't think like that, I'm gonna lose mine. Because everybody always thinks about, I don't do that, so that won't happen. It'll happen right up under your door. That's why so many people are right in front of somebody's face addicted to drugs, and you don't even see it. Because you're looking for these signs of the worst, not the beginning signs, and we don't even communicate like, man, let me tell you something. When it first started, I should have noticed when this, because you might save a life. But we don't do that because somebody gonna judge you. They're gonna judge you that your kid ended up on drugs, or your husband, or your wife, or your daughter, your son, your nephew, your brother. It was your fault. Yes, I'm just here to bring some change, some awareness, empower each other. That's it. So if you tell me I'm not, then you're not seeing the whole picture. You're grabbing the only percent. That's like telling me America's all hate when I know for a fact it's not, because America, one, gives way to too many countries, Americans, because they care. They do. It's just that the hate is louder than the good. So that's why I can put hate into jokes, because we can address it. Let's laugh, but let's call a spade a spade. They gonna put hate into hate, spread more hate, cause more demises, cause more divide. That's not what I'm trying to do. And like I said, look in my chat. When you see somebody you didn't see before, that's why I always drop content creators, because I want you to also see that there are so many people from different areas that I have respect for, and they have respect for me. I'm not on bullshit. I'm not a character. I'm giving you me, Danielle Robinson, all of me, even the flaws. So thank you guys. I'm going to get out of here. Thank you so much to everyone for the super chats. Thank you for the super stickers. Thank you for the love. Thank you for coming here and wearing your crown. I mean it. I used to say it every day when I went live. And I think because I stopped, y'all forget what I'm going to acknowledge. There's always going to be hate. I could come on here and preach nothing but good every day, and there'll still be people that'll come in and throw hate, because that is a part of a world we live in. Some people just can't see happy, because some people can't see past bad. And misery loves company. So it's all of that. It's all of that. But like I said, and I'm not going to stop addressing what I want to. I'm not Vicky from Small Wonder. That's not it. I'm not a robot. I'm a human being. I'm a boss and I'm a fighter. And I have a mission like we all do. And that's the only one I'm going to know how to do that helps me sleep at night. And I sleep real good at night. And when I'm awake, it's because it's something I can't sleep about. And it's not because I'm trying to change one of y'all on YouTube. So I love y'all. And thank you, everybody, for truly loving me. Because I've never made no one on here make a choice. That's not what I said. I've made choices. And I'm sorry that I got a channel and I actually spoke my choices on the channel. Baby bye. And don't nobody, if I catch another person up in here defending how many black friends they got, how black they are, where they went, jumping out just to tell me they race when something happened, if they're doing that, then once again, get in that man in the mirror and start checking them, because you are mad about something that person's not doing, not me. And I love you. And I love the fact that, like, even with my grandkids, y'all think I say only my grandkids, they good and they race. I don't do this shit. And I'm not going to be blamed for none of the shits. So if I'm not black enough, I'm sorry. Well, I'm done, because the fork is in me. So that means I'm done. God made me just how he wanted me to. And I'm beautiful. I'm beautiful. It's true. You better know it. And I love y'all. I'm a Marshall. Let me get out of here before I start talking about myself. And if y'all knew what I was doing today, we can't compare with each other. I love you. I will see y'all later. I love you all. Thank you to my moms, because I really didn't. And I don't worry about hate, because I just show you how good we around here. It don't be that much hate. You know, they come through sometimes. They try. They lonely. They wanted to get some of the love in the room. But yeah, but anyway, I love y'all all. And like I said, nobody I like, there's anything different. There's nobody changing me. It's still the same. It's still the same. And from here on, I won't explain it no more. Like, I won't. And nobody else should. But do what's best for you, because that's what I do. And I love you, and I see y'all. Bye, guys. Wait, I thought Nina was walking. Bye, guys.